Hello my friends and welcome to MKX Mobile. So everybody's talking right now what to expect from the next update. Everybody's speculating. We don't have any solid information on it from developers just yet. No spoilers, no teasers, even though the tower ends very soon. So what to expect? Let's talk about it and let's try to make a very educated guess on what is coming in update 3.6. Alright, so there is a few things we should discuss regarding the update 3.6. First, new characters. Second, potentially new tower. Third, maybe some quality of life changes. Fourth, when is it coming? Let's start with the characters. Now this one is pretty much impossible to predict. They did a poll in February 2020, like basically a year ago. They made a poll. Vote, so people could vote. It was a survey. People could vote for top 5 desired characters. And they were going to be added to MKX Mobile eventually. So apparently all those characters, Nightwolf, Sindel, whoever else they added in the past year were all top winners of the poll. Fire God Liu Kang, I believe that Fire God Liu Kang could have won that poll. But what I did right now, I went through all of the comments on my own video that I made about it, and also through the comments on Twitter to their tweet about this survey, so we can see which characters people were very excited about, but that haven't come yet. And I came to a few conclusions. Number 1, most desired character, according to the comments to all the videos and all the survey posts that they made, is MK11 Fujin. Look at this. This guy even has Fujin as his profile picture. That is incredible. MK11 Rain, MK11 Melina, MK11 Sindel. MK11 Melina, in my opinion, is the second most popular choice that people made. Melina here, Liu Kang, Fujin, Sindel, Rain, all of these guys already came, except Fujin. Fujin is literally on top 5 of pretty much almost everybody that I saw. Look at this, Fujin MK11. People are simping for Fujin very hard. MK12 Melina for life. Melina, Classic Rain or Fujin. Again, we got a Classic Rain. Everybody wants Fujin. I honestly see more Fujins than Fire God Liu Kangs. And I reviewed my own video where I made my own vote for the characters I want to see. And if you go down to the comments, Melina. Well, this is man's comments, so it makes sense. But I agree, we have 4 diamond katanas, but only 1 diamond Melina. And we have brutality set for her now. So actually releasing another Melina, it kind of makes sense, but also doesn't make sense, because they had a perfect opportunity to release a new Melina right now for the Dark Queen's Tower, but they still can maybe, I don't know, maybe they bring a Danyan Tower back and they release a new Melina for it. It's just she's not gonna be. They usually don't release like the characters that they release. They're not tower characters. You won't be able to get it from tower. So they could release Diamond Melina for any kind of tower. But in my opinion, number 1 by far is Fujin. Look at this, Fujin. Storm Sky is the only one who voted MK11 Jax. I did. And look at the Jax now. He's a big boy. He is actually very strong in MKX Mobile, so I don't regret anything. Fujin. Shao Kahn. Ooh, somebody voted for Shao Kahn, 1 person. But honestly, if we're being completely honest, Fujin definitely won that vote. At least he was either number 1 or number 2. And the fact that he is still not in the game can mean a few things. First of all, they're planning to make him now, or they're not planning to make him at all. And for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's too difficult to implement him like in a good way in MKX Mobile, because there's a lot of restrictions in MKX Mobile compared to MK11. So I don't know. I don't know what's their plan, but if there is, like, if developers need to know which character is the most desired at the moment, it's definitely going to be MK11 Fujin. And I'm on board with that. I really want to see MK11 Fujin badly. Alright, so this is my prediction for the diamond character that's gonna get released next month. Fujin or less likely Mileena, but also possible. And if they release Fujin, maybe there's gonna be some kind of an Elder God Tower that can have like Classic Raiden and Justice Raiden. Maybe who else is an Elder God? But that also can be Shinnok. I don't know. Maybe they release classic. If they're gonna go the same road with releasing gold cards, they might release something like classic Shinnok, or maybe even classic. Who else don't we have classic? Maybe they release both normal Fujin, MK11 Fujin, and classic Fujin. I don't know. Honestly, gold cards, we can't predict them. They can release some garbage skin from MKX like they did with Tanya. You cannot predict that, but my prediction is Fujin or Mileena for the characters. Now let's talk about the tower. If Fujin comes, it's a pretty good chance we're gonna have some kind of an Elder God Tower. Elder God Tower can bring us like who do we not have brutality yet for? It can be Jack. We have wait, do we have everybody's brutalities right now? Kunjin. Ooh, Kunjin brutality. That would be pretty cool. Not really. I don't know. I cannot even think. Oh, Kenshi. Kunjin and Kenshi. 2 brutalities. That would be super cool. I feel like they're running out of brutalities to add to the game. So they need to start introducing new characters like they did with Sindel. So now they have an extra brutality they can introduce, extra set of brutality gear. They can do the same with Fujin. There are so many other characters they can add. I don't know why. Maybe they even add Rambo. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if they have enough rights for the character to add them in their mobile game as well. Probably not. So maybe that's not happening. But Fujin, they have full rights. So come on, guys, give us Fujin. But I highly hope that there is not going to be a new tower in the next update. I know it's a little bit too optimistic that they're just going to run some of the older towers once again. I would honestly go for like maybe 3 weeks of every Fatal Tower we had before. Literally every single one. 3 weeks cycle. 3 weeks, let's say Black Dragon Tower, 3 weeks Linkway Tower, 3 weeks Adanian Tower, and just like that, cycle through all the towers for the next couple of months. And that would be so easy for them. They don't even have to do anything. They can just keep pumping out those paid diamond characters while repeating the old towers so people can fuse their gear. That would be so good. Again, this is not a prediction. This is just hope. I have hope, guys, that we're gonna get a chance to get some of the older tower gear. But if not, then something like Elder God Tower, probably. It all depends on what is happening right now. If they're just stalling time and they're planning to release a new Mortal Kombat Mobile game, like somewhere this year maybe or next year, then it makes sense for them to just finish, like, pump out as much content on this game as possible, like do new tower every time, so they can basically finish every single brutality, do a few more towers, and then just release a new game. Or maybe they're gonna try to milk this game for as long as possible. Then it's in their best interest to repeat some towers before they release a new one, because we didn't have a repeat for a very long time. And yeah, this is my prediction for the tower. And now let's talk about the quality of life feature. I think that we're gonna get talent tree presets in the next update. That's just, I think, the most requested feature on Mortal Kombat Mobile right now. Literally, I've seen so many comments, people requesting this. And it makes sense. They make towers way more difficult. So now you can't just, like, a lot of battles now require a lot of precision tweaking of the talent tree. And paying 12 souls every time you need to tweak one small thing in your talent tree. Exchange, like, for example, 2 talents, like change 1 talent for another. You have to spend 12 souls to reset it, and then you have to spend like 10 minutes clicking. It's such a painfully slow process setting up your talent tree. And talent tree presets would solve this. You would have a preset for specific situations, and you could just one click. I would even agree to pay the 12 souls part to switch between presets. maybe 12 is a little bit too steep. Make it like 5 souls. Or like, yeah, you pay 5 souls and you can switch between presets. Or make it free, come on. Talent tree is such a huge part of the strategy nowadays. It's like switching teams, switching talent tree, it should be free. So we switch the talent tree around. You can, like, if you're fighting the dot team, you make one talent tree. If you're fighting, for example, like resurrection team, you want to have brutal ending and stuff, you do switch to another team, like team preset. It would save so much time, and I feel like they've been making like at least one good quality of life change every past update. Like we had team presets, then we had auto battles, then we had pack openings, and we can open 10 packs at once, and we could level up cards at once. Like they moving in the right direction in terms of quality of life. They always introduce a good change in every single update, so I feel like this update has to bring talent tree presets. It's such a simple thing to implement, but it's gonna improve the quality of the game so much that I don't think they're gonna pass up on this opportunity to make something small like this feel like they're actually listening to people. Actually, do they even care? I don't know. I'm just hopeful, guys. This is not a prediction video. This is me hoping for stuff in Mortal Kombat Mobile videos. So yeah, talent tree presets, and what else? What else like a big problem in the game? I feel like they ironed out most of it. So I don't know, some crashes issues people having. I didn't have any of those issues. There's still problems in the game, but at this point it's much better than it used to be. We need some quality of life changes though. Maybe they're gonna add some what else can be presets for no, that is done. Gear. We need a filter by tower in the gear screen. That's another quality of life change I think they might implement, because I've seen a lot of people, okay, I've been pretty much a lot of people requesting this feature. So when you go to equipment, for example, you know the specific piece of gear you want to put on a character, but there is no good way to filter by it. So if you remember which tower it's from, you just filter the whole your whole gear list by tower, and then you will see that piece of gear much easier. Right now there's so much gear that scrolling through all of it, if you don't remember what fusion it is, it's gonna take you forever to find a piece of gear that you want. So being able to filter gear by tower is probably as much requested by me as the talent tree presets. If we see those two changes in the next update, I won't even be upset about them releasing another pay-to-win character. Anyway, this is it. This is my predictions for update 3.6. As to when it's coming, I'm gonna assume as soon as the tower ends, which is, let me check, in 2 days. Oh wow, the tower is ending in 2 days. So I don't know, they just released Spider-Man Sertania, so there's a good chance they're gonna run maybe another repeat of some of the old towers. Maybe Cold War Tower. I keep hearing people saying the Cold War Tower is coming. So maybe for like 2-3 weeks before they release the next update, because I feel like if they were doing an update in 2 days, we would have some kind of a spoiler on Twitter or something like that, because they've been doing this for the past few updates. So since there's no spoilers, I believe there is going to be another tower repeat before the update. So maybe we will see update in the end of February, maybe in the beginning of March, something like this. But if things that I just discussed are coming, I'm willing to wait, and I'm willing to do another tower replay, maybe even 2. Oh, that would be so good if they bring 2 fatal towers. I just hope, I don't know, I guess a lot of people would want to see normal towers as well if you're a beginner. So I'd bring both normal and fatal tower of whatever tower they want. I even don't care. I need gear for every single tower in the game, so I'll take any tower. Anyway, let me know in the comments what do you think is coming in the next update. And thank you so much, members and Patreons, for supporting this channel. I'll see you soon. Subscribe for more content. Take care.